The newly appointed IGP. Where are the people? IGP now Abbas Byakagaba joined the force in 1988. After graduating from Makerere University, he joined as a cadet ASP. After passing out, he was posted to Nagarama's OC station. He later joined the Special Forces. He joined the Special Branch. He was one of the 4 directors by then. Special Branch headquarters. In late 1990, he was among the core of the formation of the Joint Anti-Terrorism Force. He was later, by the time of appointment to IGP, he was the Director Counter-Terrorism.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very, very important day for me, sir, and my team, the team of the Uganda Police Force, which His Excellency, the President of Uganda, has gracefully decided that I take this mantle and lead the Uganda Police, but also by extension allow me, before I continue any further, to thank our ministers, the Police Authority, our Permanent Secretary, my colleagues, because I believe I have not been built today. It's a process. The IGP in front of you was not built today. A lot of people have contributed, right from the lowest person, right from the constable, up to the senior levels, and then above myself. I just felt I should first thank all those people who have contributed towards my moving to this very important level of the Inspector General of Police. Sir, I know what I'm taking over is a very serious responsibility, and I recognize that. But again, I'm very confident, especially looking at my team, up to the lowest, the constable. I'm very sure we are going to deliver. This is a time for me to take over, and I don't intend to make a lengthy speech. A lot of successes have been mentioned by the outgoing DIG. A lot of challenges have been mentioned also. And therefore, I take cognizance of all those facts. But as I said, I'm energized and strengthened by your presence, sir. I know upwards up to HE, I'm strengthened. And down up to the constable, I'm going to ensure that we are a very strong team. After talking about the host of challenges, allow me, sir, just to mention a few which I think I will carry all along in my mind, which I think I will ensure I sell them to all my team, all my colleagues, downwards. And I want to give assurance to the Uganda Police, to all my colleagues, that we are going to work together and consciously work on our mindset change. We need to change our mindset towards the provision of security, which is a very key ingredient in as far as the development of this country is concerned. And therefore, I'm confident that through our activities, we are going to support the socio-economic transformation of this country by seriously contributing to the security, safety, and all that is enshrined in our Constitution, more especially Chapter 211 and 212, which brings us into being. And I'm very confident about this because I'm going to have a very serious team. I already have it, actually. This will mainly be achieved through training. We are going to emphasize on training. We are going to emphasize on mentoring to ensure that the lowest person knows why he or she is in the Uganda Police Force and what are his contributions or her contributions. I'm very sure and confident we shall achieve that. There is going to be serious emphasis on the management of the human resource and the non-human resource, because these are very critical areas, very key if we are to move forward, and I think we will definitely move forward. And this will include identifying people who can do the work and place them in the right positions so that it's a complete vehicle, well-fueled, and able to move where you want it to move to. I believe, together with my team, that's the commitment. With my team, we are going to work towards the improvement of the environment, both the office environment and the home environment. This is going to be our commitment because it is also a prerequisite for our productivity. And all these I'm talking about have already been enumerated by the speech from the outgoing. I don't need to really take a lot of time on this, but for sure, this is going to be one of our areas of focus. And on top of this, we look at very critical issues. For example, the schools for our children. We shall take that area very, very seriously, the schools for our children, so that we are able to go out and work when we are sure our children are also going along very well in their endeavor to achieve education. The other area that I think, among others, but these are areas which I think we must seriously handle, because as it is said, especially in Swahili, they say kupanga ni kuchagua, because the challenges are very many, but we must keep holding what we can hold as we soften the ground. And therefore, on this note, I intend to work towards acquisition of, first of all, maintenance of the anti-crime infrastructure. That which we have already, like the CCTV, like the forensic capabilities, the investigative capabilities, intelligence capabilities, counter-terror capabilities, and so on and so forth. The other one, we will continue and vigorously continue to work with our stakeholders, more especially our brotherly forces like the UPDF, the intelligence organs, the gyros, and the civic leadership, so that we can really bring together all our efforts and ensure that the aspirations of this country, of Vision 2040, NDP 3, and so on and so forth, are achieved by ourselves providing the baseline for the achievement of those aspirations. I'm taking over, and therefore I cannot have the report of my predecessors. And therefore I'm not going to talk a lot. But I would like to call upon my colleagues that let our talk be in our actions. Plans, actions. Plans, actions. That is what we are going to do, sir, guest of honor. And I want once again to thank the retired Inspector General of Police, Mr. J. Mokotho Chola. I want to thank the outgoing DIG. Well, I know I'm standing here as IGP, but I think you have contributed, you have your contribution on me. And I think that is what it means by leadership. Many times you have advised me. Many times we have worked together. But I want to say this, that now that you entered the police, you are a police officer. And this also goes to our colleagues, the former director, HRD, and all those colleagues. It's one compound. And what happens here, I'm sure, will be your concern. We shall keep stretching our hands where we need that contribution from you. And I'm not even going to ask you whether you will. I know you will. We shall keep stretching and getting more support. And that is the strength. That is the strength I'm going to be working with, beyond myself, beyond the police. Because I know it is out there, I must harness it. And we must harness it, colleagues. The police is stronger than the police. I want to say that. The police is stronger than the police. Because when you are looking at yourselves as the police, know that the other extra police is out there and ready to work with us. Sir, guest of honor, I know I don't have the luxury of talking a lot. I could have continued on and on. The excitement is high, but the determination to work is also very high. Allow me to once again thank His Excellency, the President of Uganda, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for putting this trust in me. And by extension, colleagues, the trust is in us. I will be mentioning a lot of things I'm going to do, but always know that I'll mention it because I'll be having confidence that I have a team around me to accomplish those tasks. I thank you, sir, guest of honor. I thank all of you for listening to me. May God protect this country working through the police. And God bless all of you. I thank you very much.